I went into it expecting, of course, the Enron task force. They're going to find out what happened. I wanted to know what happened. What happened? And I knew, okay, they're going to go for the truth, and I'm going to be part of it, and I'm going to provide the facts and technical. I'm going to do anything I can to assist, etc. But I know now that I truly, truly believe that that was never the case. They weren't looking for the truth.
They had pieces of the truth that they wanted to bring out, but if you wanted to tell the whole story, you just weren't allowed to do it.
They'd show maybe one piece of paper, but when you looked at the whole set of papers, it was very clear what the issue was, what the intent was, etc., with a compensation plan. Very, very clear. Or how the communication was passed, or via emails, or etc. But they just go back to that one. But wouldn't you say right here, why aren't you saying X, Y, and Z? Why aren't you saying this? And that was over and over and over again. What would come back after something was explained was maybe taken out of context, maybe just twisted a little bit. And Mrs. Joyce, wouldn't you agree with that? Well, no, I wouldn't. So what you're really saying, Miss Joyce, is this. You have to stop and think, because partly you just want to get out of there. So partly when you want to go, okay, and you'd have to say, well, no, because it wasn't. It wasn't the truth. It was a shade different, several shades different, sometimes dramatically different. And it wasn't just, okay, one time and then they'd let you go. You could come back up an hour later in the interview. It was very draining.
They wanted you to say certain things, and they led you to say those things, or if you didn't, they cut you off. They weren't looking for the whole story. They were looking for anything you had to say that would help them indict the people that they were after. And that says a lot about our justice system.